Previously on All Access, Minot made a clean sweep of their home tournament and took home the first place hardware from the Heilman's Performance Invitational. Chase Burke was awarded Offensive Player of the Tournament, and Dylan Vigestead received the honors for Defensive Player of the Tournament.
Normally on days like today where we don't have anything, which is rare, I like to do things other than baseball, kind of get my mind off of it. So hanging out with friends, hang out with my family, play video games, go outside, spike ball. If it's a home game, I definitely sleep in a little longer. And then I ate a nice big breakfast. My mom or dad can cook that for me. They're good cooks. And then take a nice long shower, do my thing, and then head over to the field and do whatever coach tells us to do.
Today, Coach Arnston also had the day off and didn't have to worry about telling his players what to do. So they decided to play a friendly game of spike ball.
Twos.
Well played.
Calvin served. Yours.
Your serve, you scored.
And I served first.
Rotate serves.
Up again. Up again.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Yeah, he doesn't have a brain.
I don't know how to play this.
He doesn't know how to play spike ball. I don't like to blame stuff on other people, but my teammate wasn't the best. Hopefully that was a good practice, and he can show up next game.
Yeah, I'll take the blame on it. I mean, it was just a warm-up game. That's how I look at it.
With rain in the near forecast, spike ball was short-lived, and the boys moved on to their next activity.
Gonna get some slushies now with the boys.
The boys headed to Loaf and Jug, get some Slurpees before they parted ways, and while at the gas station, Calvin Watkins had a little slip-up.
I got you.
No. I'm getting a new one. Gee. No. What did he just do?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
We can't take you anywhere.
A fun and comical day off was good for the Vistas, but it was time for them to focus on tomorrow, when they will hit the road to face off against the Keybirds. Minot has been hit or miss lately when it comes to playing Williston, but are hoping to change the trajectory of the season series with a couple of wins out west. After a quick gas station stop for some snacks to fuel the boys for their matchup, they hit the road. The Purple Vistas played a few iPhone games to pass the time before arriving in Williston.
That's cheese. You missed.
No, that's it, baby.
What?
The Vistas started the game on a good note, getting the first runner on, but there wasn't much action until Williston pushed 2 across in the bottom of the second, which was quickly followed by a 1 spot from the Vistas in the top of the third.
Yes. job, boys. Way to get on the board.
A controversial call at third sparked a conversation between Coach Arnston and the umpires.
I saw you, right? You punched him, right?
Well,
You punched
I was
him.
going up there, but he
You
took
punched
it.
him,
He
right?
took it.
You punched him, right?
He took it. He took the call. I backed off.
We saw you punch him. You backed off. We saw you punch him.
Coach, I'm going to tell you what. I was planning to, but he was there. He said I got it. He said I got it.
Can we talk about it to see who's more sure that we got it? Because we got 2 calls. Can we make sure? Can we at least talk?
Yeah, we can talk there. Andy, I was coming up, and when I saw you hit it, I backed off, but I kind of raised my arm like I was going to punch him, but he called him safe. So
That's my call.
it's his call.
Ball didn't leave the infield.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's
That's my call.
okay, but I'm just saying that adds. We saw it, Pete, right? We
Yep.
saw you. We saw you punch
me.
him.
I didn't know if
He
he
didn't-
was
I didn't see
watching
it.
over there.
I have
didn't.
that call.
I had my arm up.
Okay, so no matter what you got from him, you're confident
his-
safe.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. I can't tell you you're wrong. That's all. I just want to make sure because
Yes,
we have confusion, right?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, well that doesn't help, but okay. Okay, you got it. You're 100%. We're good. All right.
Coach Arnston was right about the call, but that was the only run they surrendered in the third. After 5 innings, the score was 3-1 Keybirds, and the Vistas were looking to string a few hits together to cut into their deficit.
Way to cash in, Mark.
The Vistas managed to hang a 2 spot in the top of the 6th, but the Keybirds were hungry for more and answered in the bottom half. Hit after hit, the Vistas couldn't stop Williston, who responded to the Vistas' 2 runs with 5 of their own. Minot couldn't manage to tie the game up in the top half, dropping the first of a 2-game set.
A couple things we got to get. I already talked to Kyler. We got first and third. If we're looking at dirt reads on that, you're that guy on first. We don't want to force terrible jumps, but know you have that extra cushion with that runner on third that he's worried about, right? You're never wrong if you go in there hard and slide. Never wrong. The worst case is you're just safe.
Game 2 was deja vu, and nothing worth showing. The Vistas needed to regroup before the upcoming state tournament.
Oh, the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming.
Walk us through like a standard light bulb change in a Ford F-150.
Pop the hood and take 3 bolts out, put the new one in, put 3 bolts in. There you go.
Just like that, folks.
Just like that.
They're definitely gonna say who's the ugly one that's not mic'd up, with like the Q-tip looking head out.
Center fielder,
Haircut?
number 13, Zach Carson.
It's like MBS Studio or something like that. I don't know.
What?
Like MBS? I don't know. Why? Where do you get your haircut? Is it great? Asked if it was great, and you just didn't answer me. All right, that's good.
Did you pick 16 because Zach Elgie was 16?
No.
Like the system, that's how we sign in your names there and you just walk in. And they save your what they did to you last time in the notes.
Really?
I think it's such a racket. I haven't cut my own hair for 9 years. Hey, I'll see you at third.
His first base coach said I had a weak arm.
How much do you pay for your haircut?
$15.
15?
I don't know, 15, 20 bucks, something like that.
20? Because I paid 20.
Okay. then-
20 including tip.
How do you solve? We tell him to throw a fastball. Actually? Like seriously? Is that the one I got?
Were you one of those people that were scared when Ebola was in the news?
No. Were you?